record. Yeah. So good morning, all. My name is Hiren Desai. I not sure how many of you know me, but many are connected with me for a very long time now. So primary purpose of this orientation is to parents to know what is Vedic mathematics, what is mental maths, what is application of Vedic mathematics, and how it can be used, whether it is useful, and what are the myths going on in the market. Like people are saying it is not useful, or maybe if it is useful, it will get confused and all that. So I'll answer all this question. What you can do, it will be more of an interactive section. So it is better we have a audio on. That will be usually much better for me to understand how you are looking for and what you are looking for. Okay, so I'll guide you about Vedic mathematics. What the many how many of you know there is a reaction in the group? Okay, suppose you get disconnected. Okay, there is a link you can again join. And if you have any doubt, you can have raise your hand in the system. I'll just show you. Okay, this reaction you can have like this. Say this. There's a reaction, right? You can raise your hand also. Okay, all these are reactions. There's a reaction like this. So if you're comfortable, you can use that. You can raise your hand like this. This is raising hand. Can you see on my screen the raising of hand? Okay, so those who usually use Zoom, so there won't be any problem. They will be able to locate it very clearly. But any which is, if you have very good Aparna, Nivedita, correct. So people are joining slowly and gradually. Okay, correct. Yes. Okay. Now, what is Vedic mathematics and how you can use? What is Vedic? Can anybody tell me what is Vedic exactly? Well, on brief level, if they can tell me. You can keep your mic on. Yes, Devidita ma'am. Yes, tell me anyone. Yes, Sujana ma'am. Yeah, tell me ma'am. You raise your hand. Yeah, Jinesh. Yeah, ma'am. Tell me.
Sir, in the early times when the early people do calculation without any paper, pen, and in a seconds they know how to calculate.
Very good. So that is usually anybody else. What is and early time? How early?
Way back in our Vedas, sir.
Correct. It is. It is basically based on Vedas. Now, what do you mean by Veda? Anybody can have understanding. What do you mean by Veda?
Ancient manuscripts.
Huh?
Ancient manuscripts.
Not you can say exactly. It's simple. In Vedas, what do Veda means? It's a you can say oh, it's a script or something like that. But what the Veda exactly means in the simple term?
Mythology, Hindu mythology.
Not exactly. Veda is basically
Puran.
Puran. And Puran, if you go more detail in the Puran, what it says? What you get from Vedas? What you get?
Way of living.
It's a knowledge. Okay, Veda is basically about knowledge. Okay, so they have many Vedas, and everywhere out of this small part is a Vedic mathematics. Okay, they have done something about the Vedic mathematics. Now, if you understand exactly what is Vedic, okay, it's a very ancient way of calculating mathematics. Very shortcut way where they want to have some, but they have some formulas. Basically, it's called as sutras. What you call a sutra is basically formula. Those who know Sanskrit, they will be able to map it what I am trying to tell. It is called as sutras and sub-sutras, basically formula and sub-formulas. To make it understand very easy for this times, it is called as sutras and sub-sutras. Is it clear? Now, if you say original mathematics, okay, there are 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras. But it is also evolving now. Many countries adopting Vedic mathematics, and maybe if I guess is right, so in Indian curriculum, maybe CBSE, Vedic mathematics will be mandatory. And gradually, once it comes to CBSE, it will come to ICSE, IGCSE everywhere. So it's a way like one thing people may ask, it is whether somebody ask in the group, okay, is it okay if they get confused in the this thing and what you should do? Okay. So that way it is not really the thing, but then we'll discuss on that. If you have any doubt, we'll clarify it. Okay. Now it is basically about 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras. Okay. If you take only Vedic, okay. But there are, if you understand, there is like you have ICSE, CBSE, IGCSE, IB, state board, every state board have different curriculum. Similarly, in Vedic also, there is no particular book or there is particular course where you will have very defined course. Oh, this is third grade student should study this, fourth grade student study this, or 10th grade student study this, second grade student study this. And there is no nothing called as predefined course for this Vedic mathematics for any grade by anyone. Everybody has designed their own course. Like ICSE, everybody says ICSE their own book. They have their own English book, own mathematics book, own history book, geography book, science book, physics, chemistry, biology. Every subject they have own way of teaching them and they have own curriculum. Correct? Similarly for ICSE, similarly for IGCSE. Here also, in Vedic mathematics, there are many institutions who develop their own curriculum and they teach them as a different level. Okay. Everybody is clear? Can I get a thumbs up? Yes, Sujana ma'am, you want to, yeah. Thank you. You want to ask something, ma'am? Hello? Ma'am, you raise your hand. Sujana ma'am? Okay, so anybody have any question till now? Okay. Good. Okay. So now what is Vedic mathematics and how it is to be? So ideally there are certain, ideal way to learn Vedic mathematics is learn that 16 sutras with the name and then understand what exactly it means and then apply it. 16 sutras and 13 sub sutras. Okay. But in times, because it is all based on Sanskrit. Okay. So it is very difficult for the student to understand Sanskrit because I don't know how many of in this group knows Sanskrit. I know a bit of Sanskrit because I studied this in my school time. Many in the group also have studied, but unfortunately, it's a very our own language, but 19% people have not have that in curriculum. Very few school teach Sanskrit. Only it is CBSE board, it is there. Clear? Am I clear? So what we do is we teach them in a language. Anybody, they teach in a language where they understand it, right? Clear? Okay. Now, most other question was asked that when to start Vedic mathematics and how far they can go for Vedic mathematics. Okay. So ideal way to start with grade 3, which is 8 or 9 years. Very early, if you want to be very enthusiastic, you want to start, okay, you can start actual Vedic mathematics at the age of 7, not before that. Before that, you cannot start. You should not start. Rather, you can start there are so many maths are there. I math, Q math, abacus, or some other maths also there. And they teach finger maths. Okay. And people claim that, okay, you join our class, we'll do Finder maths and all that in very early age, even junior KG, first KG, first grade, second grade, and all that. I usually don't recommend. People do join, but I don't usually don't recommend them to do it so early. Okay, there is a reason for it, because Vedic mathematics has some basic requirement. Okay, you should know basic addition, you should know basic subtraction, you should know basic multiplication, you should know basic division. You should know what are basic rules of powers and roots. Okay, so these are the basic operation they should know, like integers, what are negative numbers, what are positive numbers. These are basic things they should know. If they know this particular thing, then only it is easier, or it is comfortable for them to teach the student, and they can go in the way they wanted, right? So I'm sending this. One minute. Okay, tell me, how many of you know what is Vedic mathematics consists of? What exactly important? And how many of you know, now I want, from now on, I want everybody to contribute in the mathematics overall. Forget about Vedic mathematics, forget about Vedic maths, forget about any other maths. Okay, how many you think calculation in mathematics is the most important thing in the mathematics? Like, you should know tables, you should know addition, you should know subtraction by heart, you should know all mathematics. Very quickly, please open your mics and please start contributing, please. Yeah, Sadhna ma'am.
Yeah, sir. Good morning, sir.
Ma'am, thank you. Can I have your video on if you can?
Sir, this is mental calculation.
Yeah, it's a mental calculation. So, how many of you think that calculation should be a most important part of the mathematics, that you should know mental calculation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? My child should be able to do table till 100, table till 20, 25, 35 at the age of 7, 8, 9, something like that. And they should know addition, subtraction, multiplication. Very mentally, they should be able to do it. And without that, if they don't know this, okay, they will not be able to survive in mathematics. How many think that way? So you can raise your hand, or you can give thumbs up if you think, or if you don't have that view, you can give thumbs down. Both are options are there. Very good. Jinesh says, sir, it is very important. Okay, anybody? Nobody thinks it is not important? Yes, Vaishali ma'am also says. Yes, Aparna says. Beta, Aparna, Beta, your mom is around, or you are there only?
Both of us are there,
Both of us
sir.
are
Very good. Very good. Very good. Because this is primarily for parents. Okay. Yeah, tell me. But only 3 people agree and no disagreement.
Yeah, can you speak now, sir?
Sorry,
Can you say something now?
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Can you say something now?
Yeah. Tell me, ma'am.
Actually, nowadays children can't recognize all the tables by heart, right?
Ma'am, your voice is not very clear.
It's a beyond like every table they can't recognize, like, and they can't remember all the tables.
Okay.
And maths is like in the future it's very important. So they have to learn. Actually, main is the time saving. If they
Correct.
learn the tricks, formulas, so it will be easier for them to solve the papers in a short time.
Very good. Okay. So that is
Yeah.
correct. So if I list down, okay, let me list down the issue and then we'll tackle one by one. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you say, okay, calculation is most important.
Yeah.
Okay, as for you. And that too time based.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So I'm saving this. I'll just open my screen and I'll keep on checking.
Because regular method is so takes so much time.
Yes, correct. So we'll see this. We'll have this idea, and this is where we are coming from. What exactly how it is be useful, and the primary purpose of this orientation is only that you get an idea whether it is important or it is not important to learn Vedic mathematics or a speed mathematics, or what you can say, whichever way you want. We can define that. So many have many other ways of doing. I'll share my screen, so at least you will be able to see my video also on my screen already. We need a calculation most of the time. Okay. We need calculation for all in the everything, whether it is a related purchase something or it is measuring. Very good. Very nice one, Mishra ma'am. Okay, it is important for us. Very good. I agree. Calculation now, I'll make a very bold statement. Okay. And you understand how mathematics is important in anybody's and everybody's life. Okay. Even before the person is born, the mathematics starts in his or her life. And even after that, okay, it is there. Now, can anybody tell me example what I made? What statement I made? Can anybody tell me this? What statement exactly I made? Come on. Yes, you can tell me what exactly it means. Anybody can open the mic and tell me. Nobody knows how the maths are applied in your day-to-day life or from before you born and after your death. Anybody's. How did you know? It is very simple. Everybody has gone through it, 100%. Any parent who are in this class or anybody who is more than age of 20 or 15 or 17 or 18, they know exactly what I'm talking about. You have to just give me an example. Okay, what exactly I mean? It is before the person is born. It is there. We count as baby will be born. Very good. Fida madam, very nice. Okay. So when you start, okay, when the mother, the baby is a womb, what we do is we do sonography, we go to the doctor, doctor will tell you exactly, okay, your baby is this much kg, what is the measurement of this? It is 3 mm, 5 mm, 10 mm, or 1 centimeter by 2 centimeter, and what is the hand of the length, what is the heart length, okay, what is mass of the baby? So you have length, mass, and the date associated with it. Am I correct? Yes, Sadhna ma'am, tell me ma'am. Sadhna ma'am, you raise your hand. Okay. So that is one way. Secondly, they also tell you after a certain time, okay, they also tell you what is the heart rate of the baby, okay, when it will be born. And after the birth is done, even every calculation, okay, is based on their time. The moment they are born, okay, the date is fixed, time is fixed, okay, and they check their heart rate, okay, how good they are, how bad they are. They start movement, they measure their length, they measure their weight, okay, and even after the death, okay, you have death certificate, you have date of death, okay, when you are hospital, maybe it is a natural death. I wish everybody should have the natural death. But then you doctor check the pulse rate. Okay, they have the cardiogram or something monitoring that how what is the heart rate and everything. So basically, irrespective of what you have, everything is based on the mathematics, and you require whether you are an engineer, whether you are a doctor, whether you are a businessman, or you are doing anything in your world, okay, you have to deal with money, and which is part of a mathematics. Simple addition, subtraction, everybody has to do. Basic mathematics of life, it is important. Am I clear now? Very good. Okay, so now coming back to this, I have mentioned here there are 2 points. Any other points you want me to note down, I'll note down. Okay, it is important. Calculation is most important. What do you think other than calculation, what is important? Come on, you can give me points, whichever you think it is important. Everybody understood, everybody, most of them you think calculation is the most important part of mathematics, correct? And one ma'am told it is time-based calculation also important. Anybody else wants to answer something?
Accuracy is also
Remembrance.
Remember. Remembrance. Okay, remember,
Accuracy.
accuracy. Okay,
knowledge,
knowledge. Okay,
Presence of mind.
presence of mind. Okay,
Speed,
fine.
sir.
Ah,
Speed.
speed is this is okay. This is time based is speed only. Okay.
Understanding of the question.
Understanding. Now this is I'm talking about what is important in mathematics. Okay. So everybody says calculation. Now, how many says calculation is the most important part of mathematics? Most important. Okay. What is the most important part for a child when it is born? What do you think? What is the most important part or most important activity of a child when is born? Well, let's map that way. What is the most important part whenever child is born? Okay, what is the most important thing you think a child should have? Most
Health.
important.
Time.
Sorry,
Health.
time is in which it is born, so it is he or she is in the world, so there is no problem.
The
Okay.
child should cry. The child should cry for the need.
Yeah, correct. So that is first time born, child should cry. That is first part is over. Now the day two. What is important? What child should know?
observation,
Okay. Observation. If it is doesn't, he or she doesn't observe anything. It's a inbuilt process. But what exactly child should know? And what is so important about child after the birth is done, after the child was born?
healthy environment,
Huh?
healthy environment,
Healthy environment. Okay. There are so many people born in a very healthy environment. There are so many people born in a very dirty environment. Unfortunate people, but this happens. Okay. Memory.
Cry when he is hungry.
Yeah. So cry, that is first
Food.
wall part is done. This is I'm talking about second day onwards. What is most important? Matlab, one day everything, hospital, nurses, cut the cord and everything. You are healthy and out. Okay, baby is with you.
Cry when he is hungry.
Correct. First thing is he should know to eat. Okay, there should be something going into him or her, because unless they eat something, it will not survive. They will not survive, right? So from the day one, they should know. Okay. Secondly, they should have a sense. 5 sensory organs should work, like looking at this, eyesight, uh, touch, okay, hearing, okay, smelling, and eating. So this is basically they should have 5 sensory organs, which is bare minimum thing they should know, and that is a bare minimum thing any parent will expect that this is something. After the knowledge, observation, memory, all this thing will eventually, gradually will come, right? Correct. After this, they know only cry. Now they parent expect them to talk or speak. They want them to walk and then run, right? If they say, okay, what is basic calculation? Why I'm giving this example? It's a mental calculation or mathematical calculation. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is a bare minimum thing. Like they should be able to see, they should be able to eat, they should be able to touch, feel. Okay, they should be able to hear, they should be able to smell. These are the basic thing of the mathematics. They are very, very important, but they are not the only important thing. This is just a tip of iceberg, or you can say it is even 10% of the mathematics, whatever you say. Because this is everybody should know. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everybody should know. Like you have 5 sensory organs and they should know how to walk, how to run, how to speak, how to listen, how to hear, everything, how to eat. Okay, everybody should know that. That is perfectly okay. So coming back to this calculation, yes, it is important because it's a base, it is start mathematics. But if you actually know, it is just 5% or 10% of mathematics. Okay, so that is one part is clear. Okay, so calculation is important, but it is only important to the tune of 5 to 10%, not more than that. Okay, time base, yes, very, very important. Very important. If you see any of mom worksheet anywhere, Okay, you will always find date and time. Always. Okay, how much time you have taken, how much time should be completing. So time is very important. Okay. How many think time is speed is very, very important. Very important. Without speed, nothing will happen. How many speed is the most important thing in mathematics? Come on, you can raise thumbs up if you have to some other view. How many of you think speed is most important thing? Without speed, kuch nahi hoga. You can raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2. Only 2 people think speed is important. Anybody? Come on, start interacting. At least start viewing it. Because without that, the session will be very boring. Come on. Only 2 people think there is a time is important. Otherwise, say, okay, I have given one question. Let them, yes, Dr. GM Hemlata ma'am. Yeah, tell me, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You raise your hand. You can unmute yourself.
Sir, morning, sir. Maths is very important when in everyday life, sir.
Correct. I agree. So it is coming from a doctor. I am happy. Correct.
Thank you,
Because
sir.
usually we say doctors don't require math, but it is coming from a doctor. I am very happy. So what the question was, okay, calculation is important. We have already discussed that. And then we have time. So how many of you think speed is absolutely important? Speed is very, very important. And this is the most important part. How many of you think? Come on. I can give you the example. Everybody. So 2, 3 people already said, okay, it is very important. Yes, Viresh is also saying it is very important. Okay. Shraddha is saying it is very important. Yeah. Tanvi is saying very important. Okay. So many of you understand okay, it is very important. But what if I tell you, okay, you give me 100 question and I do it in 1 minute. Okay. And what if all are going wrong? I write anything, whatever I feel like, right? You give me
Sir,
some, I will just write an answer.
Sir, speed is not important. Accuracy is really important.
I feel knowledge and presence of mind is more important, because if we don't have knowledge or presence of mind, then speed is nothing. If we will write 10 questions within 1 minute, but many of them are wrong,
Correct.
because we have calculated it wrong or we have written it wrong, then there is no use of speed.
Correct.
So for
Actually.
knowledge and presence of mind, and that is more important, I believe.
Correct. So knowledge, I have knowledge. Okay. I have presence of mind. I have got very good knowledge. I have got very good presence of mind. Okay. But I don't apply it.
Accuracy is very important.
Correct. Accuracy is important. Without accuracy, but suppose if I give 100 sums, you have to do it in 1 hour. I'm just giving you an example. I will give 1 hour or 2 or whatever time, and you do it in 2 days. Is it going to help you? Which grade are you in? You are sir. Okay, beta. Which grade are you in? Yes. Can you tell me, Aparna?
Sir, 6th grades.
Very good. 6th grade. Suppose if I give addition, subtraction, 3 plus 5, you'll be able to do it easily, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Because if you are in 6th grade, you are able to do it easily. Correct. But what happens if I ask you speed, distance, time sum? What happens to if I ask you algebra sum? What happens to you when I ask you linear equation or algebraic expression substitution question, right? You will have some problem, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you will do solve, but not as quick as you are doing 3 plus 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Suppose then you do, okay, I'll do it aram se. Mama tell you, okay, do 10 sums and you do in 10 days. 1 day, 1 sum. What will happen? And you are doing very accurately, very systematically, very nice, full concept, full knowledge. You write every dot of it. Is it going to be helpful?
No, sir, it will not be.
Why?
Because speed and accuracy should be equal.
Correct. Or it has to be, rather than equal, it has to be perfect blend of calculation, accuracy, time-based manner, that is speed Okay, and is presence of mind or understanding. Most important point is when you give me more confidence when we know the exact and proper way of calculation. So speed also very important. Correct, ma'am. Speed is also very important. Shraddha ma'am has written, Sadhana. Okay, speed is also important, but I agree. If I give what is the fastest vehicle? Okay, what is the fastest vehicle? Okay, I'll give you all the vehicle, whatever you want. Okay, I give you cycle, I'll give you tricycle, I'll give you a scooter, I'll give you car, I'll give you luxury car, I'll give you tempo, bus, okay, and aeroplane and rocket. Okay, fighter plane and then rocket. Okay, which is the most fastest vehicle out of this?
Rocket,
Very good. After that,
Fighter jet.
jet plane,
very good. Fighter jet, then
airliner, jet plane,
very
normal
good.
plane.
Very good. Normal commercial plane, right? So, Aparna, beta, you are contributing. Sorry, beta, can you name your name so I can address you with your name?
Kartikeya, sir. My mom's name is
Kartikeya.
Aparna.
Very good. Yeah, I know. So, Kartikeya, can you keep your video on? And I'm giving you a plane, okay? Or I'm giving you a plane, okay? And I say, okay, beta, drive and go to US, America, US or UK or Japan or Canada, wherever you want to go, right? I'm giving you a fighter plane, or I'm giving you a commercial plane or a helicopter. Okay, whichever you want. Is it useful for you?
No, sir.
Why? I'm giving you right free, no cost at all, zero cost. I'll give gift because you are very a good boy. Okay, you are only person who is contributing in my class today in my lecture. Okay, so I'll give you this. Okay, enjoy. Why? What happened? You are not able to use it.
Yes, sir. Because I'm still a child, I can't use it.
Okay, suppose I give it to your dad. Chalo. Dad can use it, right?
No.
Why? अरे dad तो बच्चे थोड़ी है बेटा. Dad is the elder one, right? What happened? Why you can't dad? Yes, Jitesh sir, tell me. Yes, sir. Come on. This is a very simple question. Those who want, okay, I'm going
Because
to.
he's not a pilot, sir. That's why.
What does
can't.
pilot mean? I don't know. I'm a mathematics teacher. I don't know who is pilot.
You should have the basic license to drive.
We
Okay,
don't
I'll give you license also. Okay, I'll give you writing. Okay, you can ride this aeroplane. I'll give you, no problem.
You should know the route where how to go.
Okay, I'll give you route also. Chalo, I'll give you route also. Where to go?
Sir, we don't have the practice and experience.
No problem. Practice the experience one. Okay, how you get the practice? Okay, I'll give you plane to your dad. Okay, who can because you're saying you are a child. Okay, I'll give you 10 days to practice. It is sufficient.
Sir, we have continuous practice.
Continuous practice. I'll give you 100 days. Okay.
You should be certified.
Okay, certified. It's a paper. Okay, I'll give you that also. What happens?
So you can't do
What?
it on your own. We should have an instructor or some person who will teach.
Why you want instructor? Why you want an instructor? Good point. Why you want an instructor?
We can't do it on ourselves.
Why? Acha, you
We
can
need
eat
to have-
yourself.
We need to have another person who is already experienced in it.
No, forget. Okay, you eat yourself without anybody's help, beta.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
self-confidence.
No self. That is what I'm saying. Everybody can eat yourself, beta. You can. Karthikeya, you can eat yourself.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Without anybody's help.
Yes, sir.
Acha, when you were born, you were knowing, or when you were 1 year old or maybe 6 months old, were you knowing how to eat?
No.
Then how do you know now?
There should be someone to teach you.
Correct. This is the point. you should know how to drive or how to ride an aeroplane, right? And pilot, one ma'am told, okay, you should be not a pilot. I said, I don't know what is pilot, right? That time, what is important? You should know how to ride a bicycle or how to ride a car or how to drive a car or how to take off the aeroplane, right? Fighter plane. So you should knowledge or understanding. They should know. Okay, certificate, all this experience will come later. Okay, you should know how to do it first of all. Okay, how many of you know German? Correct. Jinesh sir, your answer is correct, but you should open your mic and tell.
I don't know how to write.
You don't know how to write. Your name says Ragved, Rugvedi. You yourself is a goddess, right? Okay. Now, what is important? You should know how to do it. And that is why many people ask me, sir, you give me this worksheet, that worksheet. I usually send a lot of worksheets, a lot of question papers. But what is important is they are unable to use. In fact, last time also I sent one worksheet. Okay, they say, okay, how to use it. Okay, I gave you a lot of questions. Okay. So unless you do it, if I give you car, if I give you jet, if I give you aeroplane, if I give you auto rickshaw, if I give you anything, whatever you want. Okay. If it is, you are unable to use it. Okay. Why? Because you don't know how to operate it. You don't know the method to solve them very quickly. You can use the normal mathematics. That is not a problem. It is not that difficult. It is a simple addition, subtraction, multiplication, division sums I have given you, right? So you can do easily, but how to do quickly? That is a key. Okay. So to save the time, okay. How many of you think okay, Vedic mathematics or calculation? I'll come to calculation first. Okay. Now, everybody says calculation is important. Yes, it's a base requirement. Okay. Now, I know how to walk. I know how to run. Every child knows how to run and walk. Okay. How many of you become Hussein Bolt? How many you or how many the world became Hussein Bolt? I assume you know what is Hussein, who is Hussein Bolt, right? He's an athlete and has many medals, won many medals and many records on his name. Okay, he's the fastest runner. Okay, as of now. Okay. So tell me, to set that particular record, he has worked day in, day out for years together. Okay. Then only you got this. So calculus is important, but you need a practice to get that accurately, good time and fast, right? So calculation important, but just knowing the calculation won't help you. Just knowing the calculation won't help you unless you practice with a different environment, with a different tricks, different calculation very quickly and repeatedly. That only will help you. Okay. That will increase your accuracy, that will increase your speed, and that will increase your knowledge and memory, everything. Okay. Now, presence of mind and understanding. Yes, understanding is the most important part. What exactly you should know, what are you doing? Unless you have that understanding, everything goes, which is called here, it is called as concept. Correct? This is concept. Okay. So if you know the concept, even you know what is addition, what is subtraction, what is multiplication. Achha, how many of you know what is multiplication? Suppose everybody here is grade 4 and above. But anybody tell me what is called as multiplication?
Repeated addition.
Very good. Are you sure it is repeated addition, right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Anything else you want to add or remove? Okay, what is division?
Repeated addition of a same number.
Correct.
Subtraction, sir.
Repeated subtraction, repeated addition of the same number. That is what is important. Okay, I can repeatedly add, and I'll give simple example. Okay, I can give simple example saying that, okay, I'll repeatedly adding it, right? I'm just saying, okay, let me share my screen with the whiteboard. Okay, so I'm repeatedly adding. Okay, here. Okay, say plus, right? So I'm saying this is one number, this is second number, this is third number, this is fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7, right? So here I should have something into 7, right? Okay. So if I put here, I'm repeatedly writing, as ma'am says, right? And register said, okay, I'm just writing. Will I able to get this number here? No, right?
No, sir.
You have to add
Correct.
this serial number again and again.
Correct. So that is what is repeated addition of the same number is multiplication. Correct? Correct. Similarly, repeated subtraction of the same number is division. And repeated, what do you mean by power? Anybody knows in the grade 6 or 7, they should know what are indices and what are roots, right? So what are power?
Repeated multiplication of the same.
Very good, ma'am. Now you got it. Now use the word same, right?
Yes.
Correct. So, and what are roots? It is repeated division of the same number from a number. That is called as root, right? Okay. Now, if you know this basic concept, now they are generation, like addition, subtraction is a grandparent. Okay. Multiplication, division is a parent, that is current generation, and powers and roots are a future generation. So there are 3 generations of the operator, and they are base. You should know everybody's relation. Multiplication, division will work in a simple order. Addition, subtraction will add in a simple order. Same pattern rather, or powers and roots will use in a same order. They operate in the same fashion. They use to follow the same thing, right? So basically, coming back to this is concept. So if you know this concept, you just have to apply this, right? Now coming back to this, what is Vedic and how it is useful? What is the application of Vedic? I'm sure everybody has done some of the good level of education, MBA, engineering, medicine, or anything, right? How many you think, okay, where to apply Vedic? Chalo, Vedic, I have a lot of money, my child has a lot of time. Okay, let me get and let them do it Vedic mathematics. Okay, because I have time. Put him to English class, put him to sports class, put him into cricket class, hockey class, or gymnastic class, whatever, right? So why the Vedic should be done? Anybody tell me what is why the Vedic is important, or whether you should go for it, where you apply. You learn this, okay, where you will apply this.
To increase the speed.
Yes, increase the speed, which is good. That is one way. Okay, but there are many tools available to increase the speed, right? There are many tools available to increase the speed. Okay, so why only Vedic mathematics, or abacus also there? Okay, many must be doing abacus also. Okay, why Vedic is so important? Where to apply this? Many people says many parents or teachers says Vedic is not important. You have to show the procedure. Only then you'll get a marks in school and all that. Okay, everybody has done some or the other course, right? After 12th or even before 12th, you want to go to abroad to study. If you want to do any professional education like engineering or maybe medicine or pharmacy or any entrance exam, even in arts, if you want to go for a good school, even if you want to do business management, BBA, or if you want to go to any good course or master's, something like this, you have to give a competitive exam, correct? And if everybody agrees, there is some entrance test, right? CET, SAT, okay, you name it, that NPET, and NEET, okay, JEE, advanced JEE, okay, all these exams you are there, right? Everybody knows this, right? Hello? Yes? Can you give me
Yes,
thumbs
sir.
up? Yes. So for this, okay, when you go and there are certain cases like any banking exam, any government, any IPO, IIS, anything, you have to appear for all this exam clearing. If you want to prepare that, you have to have it. All are basically MCQ based question. It is multiple choice question. You will have always a multiple choice question. Okay. And certain exam, you cannot even complete the exam without knowing the mathematics. And I can guarantee 99% of the parent or 99% of the student will not be able to complete the paper even they follow the procedural step of working it out. Without Vedic mathematics or tricks of Vedic mathematics, you cannot even complete the paper. Forget about scoring it. right? So what is most important is you should know the trick. You should know. Now for calculation is, I agree, calculation is important, but nowadays, how many if you use the calculators? Everybody practically, they don't do mental calculation. Some of the places you use calculator, computers are available. So they don't want calculation. They want brain to be used. Correct? They want somebody who can apply the logic. They apply the whatever they have learned. They think out of the box thinking. That is what is required in the market today. They don't want calculators. Calculators they have. For ages, they have calculators. They have computers. They have supercomputers now. They are more accurate, more fast. Everything is very good. Okay. So what is important is you should know how to apply. And all this, those who are not opting for any competitive exam, maybe let it be English, let it be science, let it be physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, anything, spell bee, general knowledge. Please, I request everybody to opt for this competitive exam. This will prepare your child for a better tomorrow and more challenging world than anything else. Now you can do IGCSE, you can do ICSE, you can do IB board, any board you want. There can be the state board also. Spend their time and your money onto something which is very, very important, which is competitive exam. Okay. Any subject, I'm not talking only mathematics. You should prepare them for that. And this Vedic will give you age to prepare them for the competitive exam. And I can guarantee if you evaluate 100 students, okay, those who are giving competitive exam, those who are clearing, those who are sincerely preparing, it is not about only registering. They will definitely stand out. And those are the people who go to IIM and IITs. Okay, because their education, their understanding of the concept is very, very, very good. There will be huge difference between the people or the student who prepare for such exams and prepare for the concept and those who are just doing a regular school studies. Okay, so it is very important. Okay, anybody wants to ask something about more about mathematics, or I can give some little example. I can give, we can start something which I can give some example what exactly Vedic mathematics, how it can be used, what is can be applied.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, sir. What is the right age for them to start this classes apart from the school mathematics?
Yes, I already mentioned that. See, ideally, the Vedic per se. Okay, you can do mathematics at the grade junior KG, senior KG also. You can do simple calculation mathematics very early age, but for Vedic, you should have at least 7 to 8 years of age. But the earliest, what you should do is 7 years. If it is child is very brilliant in mathematics, there is more interest if you want to give exposure. But you can start with mental math calculation. Okay, I have modules for mental math calculation for grade 1 and grade 2 also. And I'll be having that session at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, okay.
So, but for a Vedic mathematics, I think your child is in grade 4 or 5, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you have 2 kids, right? Which is a grade 4 and 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I remember because yesterday night only we discussed about that you joined this 10 o'clock batch because very important for that.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes,
so this is from grade 4. For example, I'll give simple example. If I have grade 3 or grade 4 student, I'll start with a more of a addition, subtraction and simple multiplication tricks for them to understand. But if you get into grade 5 and above or grade 4 and 5 above, I start with a very basic sim, little big calculation, little big more numbers, bigger numbers, with a simple addition subtraction, and then I use them to give it a very heavy calculation like square root, cube root and squaring of the number and all that, because they should know what is squaring or what is cubing. They should know what is the root and all that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
so the syllabus is very quick in school. So what happens is normally fall back, that then the syllabus doesn't get covered because they're not thorough with their concepts only.
Correct.
The basic concepts are not sure. They're not strong with the basics. So then that is why they're falling back. That is a problem, sir.
Correct. But which board your child is in, your children is in?
Sir, ICSE board, both of them.
ICSE, yeah, ICSE is a huge curriculum, but see, what is important is how much school is covering out of that. That is again a challenge. Matlab, majority of this, if they are from Mumbai, majority will be the ICSE, and if I out of Mumbai, then majority all will be CBSE board, right?
Correct.
So these are the major boards which is working here. but both have a good curriculum. ICSE is a little more curriculum and it's a good curriculum, and CBSE also equally good curriculum. There is no comparison between both the boards. Both are good. But only thing is what you should learn, how you should learn. So majority of the school, especially in the lockdown and after lockdown, they tend to do it skipping of lot of things. They will do one exercise, they will do decimal, and they will leave couple of exercises. And they say, okay, do one and A and B and then go ahead. Then do a fraction, they do A and B and then go ahead. Please don't do this. Even school is not covering. Please make sure that you teach your child everything. Don't leave it up to school. It is going to damage. And that is why what is required is learn the concept from the basic, and what is important for them to do practice. So don't leave anything. So if it is not able to cover, it is a myth. If you do it, if your child is doing just 20 to 30 minutes every day mathematics, you don't have to do anything additional to do it. But that 30 minutes should be absolutely clear and crystal and focused. It is not that I'm watching TV and doing this, I'm talking, I'm making a food, or I'm eating at the same time. Okay, you can do whatever you want to do it. There is no problem. Math is the only subject where you can do multitasking together. You can watch TV, you can listen to music, you can eat together, and you can solve the sums. There is no problem because you don't require too many descriptive. There are certain things which is inbuilt. You can use the multitasking. There is no problem. But only thing is you should do half an hour. If you do half an hour in a day, I can give you in writing. In a writing, and specifically in a writing, your child don't have to do anything additional. If that 30 minutes is very focused approach.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So that Vedic mathematics, now I'm coming to this. How many of you, because there's a little higher grade class, okay. If I ask you, now I want some participation, then only it will help. Otherwise, I can just tell you what is happening, how it is happening. Okay. Now, for example, if I start my concept class, okay, how many types of number are there? How many types of number you know? Or I can say how many digits of mathematics you have. How many digits in mathematics? Anybody? No one, nobody knows. So I should start the parent teach. Sorry?
10.
Very good, beta. Very good. Okay, 10. And how many numbers are there?
9.
Only 9 numbers are there. What is your date of birth, beta?
11 August.
11. Beta, 11 August. Okay, so, and what is the year?
2011.
2011, right? So now in that, beta, you have more than 9 numbers, right? Your date of birth only is 11.
Yes.
So and your year of birth is 2011. Okay.
Yes.
And what is okay? So, and what is your age? You are also 11 years old.
Yes.
Correct. So that is again you are more than 9, right?
Yes.
So how many numbers are there?
Infinite.
Very good. There is nothing called as biggest number in the mathematics, right? Okay. Now, beta, can you keep your video on? Jinesh? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Okay. Since you are there, anybody wants to join this participation, you can join. You can raise your hand, keep your video on. Jinesh, it is your name or your dad's name?
It's my name.
Very good. Okay. Now I'll tell you. Okay, one question. Keep your video on. Keep your audio on, beta. Keep your audio on. Kushbi man, if you want to also participate, you can participate. Okay, anybody wants to participate? Okay. I think there is student. You kids are playing at the background. Okay, Jinesh. Okay, tell me. I'll ask you one question. Okay, tell me odd plus odd is what? If I add odd number plus odd number.
Even number.
Even, sir.
Even plus odd.
Odd.
Odd multiplied by odd.
Even.
Yes. Even.
Odd multiplied by odd.
Even.
Odd multiplied by odd.
Even.
Odd.
It is a 99.
Check. Even multiplied by even.
Even.
Odd. Even also.
Even multiplied by even.
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 Odd plus odd?
Even.
Even.
Even plus even?
Even.
Even.
Even minus even?
Even.
Odd minus even?
Odd.
Even.
See, now what I'm doing is I am not teaching any mathematics. There is no number involved. But these are the basic things you should know. Now, if I want to make a rule, since you are trying, I'm just telling you, if you want to make a rule, that is what I say. Addition, subtraction is one batch, which is one generation. Multiplication, division is the one batch, right? One generation. So they apply the same rule. So when you have addition, subtraction, I'll give you a bit of Jinesh, you can write it down if you want to write. This is a very important concept. Okay, when you have same number, addition of or subtraction of odd to odd or even to even, I'm talking about only two numbers right now. I'm taking about two numbers. Okay, when you have addition and subtraction of the same type, odd to odd, even to even, answer will be always even in a addition subtraction. Okay, and in a multiplication, okay, if you are sorry, in addition subtraction, if you have different odd combination, odd and even or even and odd, answer will be always odd. Correct?
Sir, could you please repeat, sir? Sorry.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
jot it down.
Yeah. So basically, when you have two odd numbers or two even numbers, adding or subtracting, when you have the same type of number, when you add or subtract, answer will be always even. And you have different types of odd and even combination. Okay. When you are adding them or subtracting them, whether odd minus even or even minus odd, or similarly with the plus, okay, answer will be always odd.
Yes.
Clear? Okay. But this will change when you have addition of three or more numbers or subtraction of three or more numbers, right? What will happen when you have simple addition of multiple numbers, right? Addition of say 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. What will happen? Odd and even mix. Any number. Now let's do. Have you understood the two part? Okay. Addition, subtraction. Now if you want to go for more numbers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever number of count, what exactly it will happen? And who is deciding factor whether odd or going to be even? Who is going to decide?
The number of odd and even numbers.
Yes, number of odd and even, that is correct. So if you have what? Now who will decide what is going to be odd and it's a combination of odd and even, right? Obviously, it is going to be more than two numbers. So it will be not only even or not only odd. So that any which ways we have already done, right?
Yes.
I'll come to this when you have only odd numbers. But if it is odd and even, and if I say, Chalo, Chinesh, you tell me if it is only even, what is going to be answer?
Even only.
Very good. And if it is only odd number?
It would be both. Even also and odd also.
Very good, beta. I love you. Very nice. Very thoughtful. So who will decide what is going to be answer? Odd number will decide what is going to be answer, right?
Yes.
Because even to सीधा है बेटा, even पप्पा है अपना, odd मम्मी है ना? मम्मी भी decide करती है घर पे क्या करने का सब कुछ, right?
Yes.
Correct. And there are many such bifurcation I made it in family. Okay, even for addition, subtraction, as I told you, parent, there are a lot of things because so odd number will decide. So if you have all the even number, irrespective whether 5 or 10 or 20 or 30, right? Answer will be always even. But
Yes.
when you have even number, okay, that is odd number, that is even you have 5 odd numbers, answer will be odd.
Yes.
And when you have even number of count of the odd numbers, the answer will be even. Correct? So when you have mix of even and odd, addition, subtraction, irrespective what you do, what number, okay, if there are odd number of odd numbers, okay, you will answer will be always odd, irrespective how many even you have. And if you have even number or even count of the odd numbers, answer will be always even. Correct?
Yes.
Khushbu ma'am, have you noted down or should I repeat?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
just
I'm
the
ready.
second part. Yes, sir. The odd and even, there is a little confusion there, sir.
Correct. That is where. Just read it after my session. Okay. Revise this one time and then you think on the end and you frame some good numbers. Okay. You do it and then you can use Excel. Excel is very useful. You can drag and drop and you don't have to write too many things. In Excel, you can do very quickly or you can do it in book or pen also. So when you
Okay,
have multiple numbers, addition or subtraction, anything is okay. Okay, both are same gender, sorry, same family. So doesn't matter, same generation. So doesn't matter when you do add or subtract. When you have odd count, when you have odd count of odd numbers, the answer will be always odd, irrespective of the even number or even number count. Okay, and when you have even count of the odd numbers, when you have even count of the odd numbers, answer will be always even number.
okay,
So basically,
okay,
who
sir.
decides? Who decide? The odd number decide what is to be done, right? Now, this is what
Yes, sir.
exactly your child should know. Okay. Now, if you practice this kind of, okay. Now, I'll give you with one question. Okay. How many of you know what is product or sum? Okay. Jinesh, right? You know. And I don't want to give you answer right now. Everybody has my number. They are in the group. Okay. You can send me a message. I'll leave
Coin or
you one.
pencil?
Okay, I'll tell you one question. Okay, give me any two positive number. Any two positive number. Jinesh,
Yes.
give me any two positive, one digit, two digit, three digit, whatever
You
you
can't
want.
make
But
circle out of skin.
4 and
lower the number is better, right?
7.
4 and 7. Can you see my whiteboard?
Yes.
Okay, so if I say 4 and 7, so 4 plus 7 and 4 multiplied by 7.
Coming.
Okay, is equal to, okay, this is
11.
11.
Yes.
And this is 28, right?
28. Yes.
So always this is called as product. Multiplication is called as product. Okay. And addition is called as
Sum.
sum, right? Okay. I want one calculation of the same two numbers. Okay.
Hold
Those who know the question answer, keep it as it is. You can write in the chat. Okay, not in the mic. Okay. Let everybody try this. And everybody, I want everybody note down and give to their kids. Okay. Those who know it, they can do it very quickly in a second. Okay. No, what I will, Jinesh, bacha, Khushbu ma'am, there is a background noise. Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Everybody
Sorry.
write down, no problem. Everybody write down that I want two numbers where the product is less and sum is more. Positive numbers. I want two positive number or a natural number when product is less and the sum is more for the same number. I want 5 examples. Okay, you can send me on chat if you know. Okay, if you know the concept, you can write me down.
Sir, I can tell the answer.
Chat mein bol beta.
Okay.
Okay, write in chat. Okay, one example is sufficient, so I know where you know the concept. Ma'am, these are equal. Dr. Ma'am, no decimal numbers. Only positive greater than 1. Sorry, greater than 0. Not decimal. Whole number, natural number only. Very good. Correct. Jinesh is the right answer. Okay. Everybody, only the natural number, which is counting number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No decimal, no fraction, nothing allowed. Correct. Okay. So you can try. Okay. Yes. Jinesh, you are correct. Very good. Sisona ma'am is very correct. Okay. Correct. So many of you know, okay, whatever written is correct. Okay. So Viresh ma'am, Tanvi ma'am, correct. And Sai Soham, ma'am, he has given the correct logic behind it. And he has given me one statement which will make it clear for everything, right? So I'm leaving it one. Okay. Everybody knows what is factors because this is a higher grade. I'll just take. Everybody knows what are factors. Factors and multiples. On grade 4, you should know what is factor and multiple. I assume everybody here is a factor and multiple, right?
Yes.
Correct. Now, what are factors? Anybody can tell me what are factors? Jinesh, तू अकेला बेटा बोलता है, बता. Tell me if you know it is okay. If you don't know it is okay.
Sir, like that. The factor of 2 is 4, 8.
Acha. Acha, who is
Factors are the two numbers.
Acha, 1 minute, 1 minute,
3 and
Aparna
2
ma'am.
are factors of 6.
Factors are the two
Jinesh,
numbers.
Jinesh, 1 minute. I come to Jinesh. Jinesh, what is your dad name, beta?
Tarun.
Tarun. Now, Tarun is the father of Jinesh or Jinesh is the father of Tarun?
Tarun is the father of Jinesh.
Pakka hai na?
Yes.
It is no other way around, right? So you tell me exactly the opposite. You said 4 and 6 and 8 are factor of 2.
No, they are multiple.
Correct. So not a what is factor. How do you go to factor? Correct. Divisor and quotient. Right. So ma'am. Try so.
Factors are the two numbers which divide a given number exactly.
Correct. So when you divide two numbers, when a number is divisible, the divisor and quotient is a factor, right? Correct. Correct. So it is a very simple concept. So I am giving you, suppose if I write 24 factors, how will you write? 1, 24, 2, 12, 3, 8, 4, and 6. Correct?
Yes.
There are how many factors are there? 8 factors, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I take any other number, 30. Okay. How many factors? 1, 30, 2, 15, then 5, 6, right?
Yes.
There are how many factors? 6, right?
So 3 and 10 also.
Very good. Who is this?
Sir Karthik.
Very good, Karthikeya, right? So I'll do some mistakes. Okay, you have to catch me because that is the only way it will become an interactive class. Okay. 8. Right? Suppose you have a factor of very small number 6. Okay. 1, 6, 2, 3. Right? There are only
Yes.
4 factors. Can you see? The factors are always even count, right?
Yes.
They are always even in count, right? It will have
Yes.
2 factors, 4 factors, 6 factor, 8 factor, 10 factor, 12 factor, right? Correct. Now,
Yes, sir.
Karthikeya and Jinesh, especially for both of you, I'll remember your name. Okay. And Jinesh, you write, your name is Jinesh, write in the group because I may not have your number saved. Karthikeya, your name also. Correct?
Okay.
Now, tell me a number whose factor is odd in count. Factorize in odd in count. Correct?
0.
And no, 0 is not a factor, but it is always for the natural number.
1.
Sir, 1. 1.
1 is one number. I want 5 numbers. Okay.
Sir,
I want
15.
5. 15 is the not answer. It is, sorry.
All prime numbers.
Prime number. Chalo, sorry. Thank you, sir. Viresh, sir. Tell me what are prime number definition.
Which has only 2 factors. That is
Huh?
one.
And one
Prime numbers are those which have only 2 factors.
Correct.
One and that number itself.
Correct. Factor. Basically, prime number is the definition itself, sir. Why I ask you this question? Because definition also have the same thing. Prime number is a number which has exactly 2 factors. So it is an even count. I want an odd count. Okay. I'll leave with this question. Okay. If you want, I can write it in the group also. Everybody can reply and let everybody learn. No problem. Those who join, those who have not joined, as I told you, let everybody learn. There are so many things to learn. Okay. So I want number which has odd number of factors, right? Which has odd count of factors, correct? And I want, if you do it both, you'll get a logic. Okay, you will get a logic. Science home also gives a simple logic. What? A sum and a multiplication, right? So I want you to write the logic behind it. Correct? Yes? Okay, now since
Square like 36.
yes, correct. So you write, you note down who got Jinesh, right?
Sir
Yes,
Karthik.
Karthik. Okay, so list down. Abhi mat bolao. Don't feed it clearly. Okay, you can write one on one. Okay, let everybody try. Okay, let everybody think. Find out the factors. Okay, and think what it is, right? So let them. The more you will think, and this is because the parent meeting. Okay, I usually recommend Please don't spoon feed your child. Never. Allow them to think. The lesser the age, better it is. Like if you're in grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, you have a lot of time. Let them fail. Let them go wrong. There is a time for them to get it corrected. Don't spoon feed them. It will only, you will do damage to them. Don't give ready-made solutions. Whatever they ask, let them have that 5WH pattern, right? Where, when, how, what, where, whom. Okay. Just let them have a curiosity. Okay. Let them ask question. The more question they will ask, drill more and more. They will learn more. But if you give the relevant solution, the things will be over. They will never learn in their life. They will become parasite. Sorry to use the word, but they will become parasite. They will become depend on every small thing on you or somebody else. And they'll say, oh, I don't know. There is nobody to help me. How will I do it? Make them go-getter. Okay. If you don't know, there are so many. They are unfortunate in the technology environment. They have so many things in their hand. They can find a solution on their own. Okay. Even for this, I am a very tutor, but even for Vedic, if you are known, if you know how to drill it, even you don't have to go to anyone and learn anything. Everything is available on internet. There's so many good things, although there are certain disadvantages, bad things are also available on the net. But at the same time, like gaming is there, there's something videos, okay, there is a songs or something. They get habituated to some lot of things, but you have to have a restriction on that. But if you know how to use the internet effectively, it is a very positive tool. You don't have to go to anyone. There are a lot of things available, and the way you want, in the text format, in the video format, in a listening format, in the audio format, everything is available. You just know how to search them. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, now I'll give you, okay, everybody knows what is a square root or cube root or something like that, right?
Yes.
Very good. So you know what is square or square root?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you have a calculator in front of you?
No.
No. Okay, so calculator you can use, right? We'll check the calculator. Okay. Suppose if I ask you what is square root of 36, you will be able to tell me, right?
Yes.
If I tell you what is the square root of 64, you will be able to tell me what is square root of 100. You'll be able to tell me, right? What is 81? What is 121? What is 144? Everything you will be able to tell me, right?
Yes.
And this is what I'm teaching you very advanced. I'm asking you very advanced. I don't expect anybody to know this, but I can work out on something. Something called as estimation, right? Something
Yes.
called as, what do you mean by estimation? Approximation.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean?
Getting
What do you mean?
closer to the actual answer, but without actually knowing the answer.
Very good. Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Okay. You should know the near about value, not very accurate. Okay. Suppose if I ask you, what is your weight? Kartike, I just ask you, what is your weight? Or Jinesh, what is your height?
Yes.
Just tell me.
Sir, around 40, 45, like that.
Correct. You say around, right? So 45 means I got an idea in my mind. If I lift you, whether I'll be able to lift you or not. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Jinesh, what is your height?
Around 4.8.
Right. So it is 4. Okay. I in my mind, I said, okay, he will be shorter than me or it will be taller than me, right?
Yes.
So I don't want exact accurate measurement, right? But this is okay. 45 kg and 4.8, 4 feet 8 inches, right? Is okay, right? To understand. Because
Yes.
my purpose is done. Suppose you go for a party. You must be going with a party, right? With just friends and all that, right?
Yes.
To eat all junk food.
Yes.
Correct? Hai. Nobody goes out and eat the healthy food, right? Everybody go and have the junk food or movie or all that, right? So how much money you take it from your parent to go for that party?
Sir, around 500 rupees.
Correct. Jinesh,
Yes.
how much money you take?
I took around 100 rupees.
That's it. तो बड़ा अच्छा बच्चा है बेटा. 100 रुपये पार्टी करके आ जाता है.
Yes.
हाँ. Very good. Or anybody else? Anybody else? Suppose you go for a shopping. Chalo, you want to buy chocolates, or you want to buy notebook, or you want to buy clothes. How much money you will carry? Anybody can give me any number, whichever you want to give. Fatafat, anybody. I want more participation.
Sir, around 300 rupees, sir.
300 rupees. Anybody else? More. Come on, give me something. You're going for a shopping, clothes, okay. Buying phone or buying watch.
1,000 rupees.
1,000. Next more. फटाफट more numbers. सोचो और क्या बड़ा कमाई कर सकते हो.
1 lakh rupees.
Very good. ये होता है बात. 100 रुपए सीधा 1 lakh. Very good. Anybody? कार्तिक फटाफट सोचो.
5,000.
5,000. Anybody? Any? Sai Soham? Anybody others? Parents, please. Tanvi ma'am. Come on fast.
We don't give him money.
No, you are going for a shopping. Forget, sir. You are going for a shopping. You are going for a holiday. Chalo, how much money you will carry?
Depends upon what, where we go and what we spend.
You decide, sir. You decide your destination. You don't have to book it. You just assume something and give me one figure.
We just went for a South India trip just recently, so we spent around 1.5, 1.6.
1.5, 1.6. Sir, 1.5 रुपए में हो गया ट्रिप पूरा.
7 days. 7 days. Sorry, 10 days ka trip.
So 1.5 rupees is done.
1.5 lakhs.
So lakh bolo, sir. So what is important is what you actually do it. Okay. And I was happy. I was about to take something that, sir, you give me itinerary. I'll spend 1.5 rupees and I'll have a trip. Okay. But what is important now? Everybody, those who are given, they've given 100, 500, 5,000, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs, 1.6 lakhs. Anybody told me, sir, I'll take 4,679 rupees. Anybody second? I have taken 1,02,529 rupees.
Oh, yes. No.
Nobody, right?
No.
That is called as estimation. This is what called as estimation. This is called as rounding. You
Rounding.
just approximately understand, okay, I want 5,000, I want 10,000, I want 50,000, I want 1 point. Now, sir also tell 1.5 to 1.6, that is 1,50,000, 1,60,000. He knows between that I've spent. So at least what is objective for me? I don't want how much exactly is done. 1,55,789. I don't want to see that calculation. How much you spend on food, how much you spend on hotel. I don't want to know that. I want to know, because my purpose to know is, if I take my family, how much money I'll spend. That is called as rounding. That is called as approximation. That is called as estimation, right? Yes, now I am going to show you one effective way. Although I will not be able to teach, but if you have the perfect round up, right? You can solve them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect square root, you can do it, right?
Yes.
But imperfect square root, how will you do it?
We
Imperfect square root. Okay. You can give me a square root of any 2-digit number initially to start with. I'll give you the answer. Yes. 9, 16, 36, 49, 64. Correct. Yes. So, B Mahanya. Okay. Approximation. Correct. Approximation is also correct. But if I tell you, okay, tell me the square root of 44. Anybody can tell me what is the square root of 44?
Around 2,000.
Hey, but a square root, not square.
Oh, sorry.
It will be between 6 and 7.
Correct. But exactly. Yes, between 6 and 7 is correct. I perfectly agree. Where exactly between 6 and 7?
The square root of 44 is approximately equal to square of 7.
Square of 7 is 49, beta. So it is, I agree, it is between 36 and 49, right? Yes. So it is between 6 and 7, that also I agree. Correct? I want at least near about what exactly it should be.
6.7.
Very good. Who is given this answer?
Sir, Kartikeya.
Kartikeya. Very good. It is somewhere around 6.6 to 6.7. Okay. I'll show you in calculator also. Okay. So at least you will know. Now you know the method how it will be done, Kartikeya?
No, sir. It was just a guess.
Very good. So yes, but your guessing work is very good. I am happy. Okay. Now there is a method to do it. Okay. Okay. So now if I say square root of 44, can you see this? Correct. You are a little bit far. That is why I corrected to 6.6. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you have square root of, say if I want to have a square root of, say, any number, you can give me any number. And you
59.
estimate. Huh?
39.
59.
1 minute. One by one. 39. Okay. 39. Who has given the 39? Karthike.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jinesh, you tell me what will be this?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Approximately. Okay. First you decide between what number it will come.
Sir,
Sir, 6 point
6.
something.
Yeah, point something. 6 is between 6 and 7. That is no rocket science in finding which two number in
6.2.
between.
Yes.
What will be it will be?
6.2 something.
Yes, correct. 6.25 के around होगा वो. It will be around 6.25.
6.3. Yes.
See? See, I exactly gave you near about. So it is almost 6.25. So 2 decimal that you can estimate. If you know the method, right? Again, you said 59, right? So what will be 59? Tell me. What will be 59?
From 10
7
7 and 8.
7.7
Sorry,
or
7 and yeah, it is between 7 and 8. I want a decimal.
7.7.
7.6.
Yeah,
7.3.
7.7.
7.3.
7.7. 7.6, 7.7 it will be. Okay. See. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So you should know between exactly how approximately, how near you can go, right? So this method you can do. Similarly, you can do with the cube root also. Okay. So you want. Okay. Now you got it how to do it. Now I'll show you something very good trick. Okay. You want to know the trick. Okay. You have a calculator.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can ask me one question. Any 2-digit number. You know what is square, right?
Yes.
Acha, you want to because now let me see how much time is left now. I will having half an hour is there, right? Because I have to take a question answer for the parents also. Okay. You want to learn some trick or I'll teach you something good trick, which you tell me what you want to do. Because
Yes,
they are
sir.
kids. Do you want to see the trick? How much trick? Okay, I'll take 1 or 2 tricks. Okay, so I'll teach you, right? Suppose you want to have simple trick. I'll take many of them, maybe knowing it, but I'm just taking a simple trick. Suppose you want to multiply this number. Multiply by 11. What will happen? How will you multiply this? In normal term, see if you want to multiply this mentally, how will you multiply?
I know.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, we write 3, we leave a blank and then we write 5. Then
Very
we
good.
add 3 and 5 and write 8 in between. So the product will be 385.
Very good. Correct. Who tell me this?
Sir, Karthikeyan.
Karthike. Very good. Karthike, you already done some mathematics class or mental maths?
No, sir.
Who teaching you? Your mom or you
My
do it
mom just
yourself?
taught me this trick.
Very good. Okay. Now, okay. If I tell you a number, suppose if I change the number here, see 35, I'll teach others ones also. 7, 9. Okay. Now what will do?
790 plus
7.
Sir, 790 plus 79.
हाँ वो तो normal है. What will you get? Karthike, tell me.
Sir,
है ना?
it will be 869.
Correct. Okay. So मम्मी को पूछ लिया, मम्मी ने बता भी दिया, right?
No, sir.
अरे don't bluff. I know mommy is there next to you. You asked already to mom, and she already told you, right? सच बोल. Tell me, Karthik.
Sir, actually, 7 plus 9 will be a 2-digit number, so it will be 16, and we will add that 1 to the 7, it will become 8, so 869.
Correct. But did you ask your mom or no?
No, sir.
So then how much, why you took so much of time?
No, sir, I was doing mentally.
Mentally. Okay. So mentally what you should know is, I'll tell you. Okay. This is very simple. You just have to look at these numbers. Now this can be applied for 3-digit, 4-digit by 11, and there are multiple, right? You can expand this method to higher also. Now, similarly, you have 99. Okay. This is the last trick I'm going to show you. Okay. So if you have 99, anything multiply, this is one is 11, one is multiplied by 99. Suppose you want to multiply by 99, what you will use?
Nine plus 9, 7 plus 9. 9 into 9 and 7 into 9.
It will take a lot of time, right? Okay, you have calculator?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, I'm just writing one by one here. Okay, you can tell me the number. It is not my number. You can tell me. I'll give you 5 numbers here, right? Okay, you can use calculator. I'll write in a way I want to write. Okay, I'll do mentally. Okay, because I have to type here. So you tell me the 5 numbers. I'm just writing 5 numbers here. Okay, you tell me the number which you want me to multiply, right? With 99. Only 2-digit number. Okay, tell me which you want to multiply.
68.
Okay, 68. Okay, next.
49.
49. Okay, next.
57.
57. Last
35.
number. 35, right? Okay. Now you have calculator.
Yes.
You can use the
sir.
calculator. I am writing it my way. Okay, you'll write and let's see how much time it takes for you to write calculator. Okay. You can write the answers also. You can verify, right? Okay.
The first is 6,730.
नहीं नहीं अभी पूरा चेक करो बेटा. Let's not interrupt in between. Done.
Last one is incorrect because
1 minute.
9 into 9 is 81.
Sorry. No, it is typing mistake. Sorry. Okay. It's a typing mistake. Right. I'll tell you the logic. Okay, I'll explain you this also. Everybody correct? Jinesh and Karthik?
Yes,
All are
sir.
correct?
Sir,
Correct?
I was doing.
Calculator में भी time लग गया अभी. है ना? I'll teach you the trick. Okay. Now it is a very simple trick. Okay, but this works only with the 99 with the equal number of 9s, right? In the digit. Okay. Multiply by temper minus the number. Yes, this is who told this is Sai Soham. Okay. But correct what you are giving the correct answers on the chat. Okay, but see now what is the number here? I'll tell you the simple trick. What is the number here?
68.
Just check the numbers. I am highlighting, just check the numbers. And can you find the pattern in this?
Yes, we are minusing 1.
Very good. Clear? एक logic clear हो गया तुम्हारा?
Yes.
Correct. One logic is clear. Now check these numbers with respect to this number or with respect to this number. Whichever way you want. Chalo, I am giving you a hint. Just check this number with respect to this and this. Which you are finding some logic. Is there any logic you find?
Sir,
बहुत simple है. Very simple it is.
sir,
बोल बेटा.
9 8s are, so the second digit 2 and subtracting 6 and 9.
Okay. Very good. So, Soham says second and fourth number is a multiplication of 9 and the number, right? That is
Yes.
correct. But I want to have a simple logic. Okay. Jinish, what you said? Tell me.
9 into 8, it is 72. So we will take 2 and
अरे ये तो सब बहुत लंबा प्रोसेस बता रहा है बेटा. It is going to take longer time. Okay. You cannot do it so fast. Yes. Kartikeya?
Sir, I'm thinking.
Sai, Soham, very simple it is. You have to, now this is called as pattern learning. If you don't know the pattern, okay, first pattern was very easy because it is subtract by 1. You can easily map it, right?
yes.
Now, if you see these two numbers, 68 and 32, add them, what will you get?
100.
49 and 51,
100.
57, 43,
100.
35, 65,
100.
79, 21.
100.
समझ में आया? So it has to be complement of 100, or easier way to do it. It is very difficult. Sometimes you don't know how to subtract 100. Okay, I'll give you easier method to do this. Right? So once you got this number, na 67. Okay, subtract this number from 99. So or make this number the complement of 9. See, if you see it is 63, 72, 9 plus 4 plus 5, 8 plus 1, 5 plus 4, 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3. Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
Correct. Now you know everything. What is to be 99?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I'll show you one good thing also. Clear? So now you know you'll be able to solve the 99 trick.
Yes.
Okay. One more thing I'll show you. Okay. I don't know whether you've seen my worksheet or not. I'll show you. I have one thing recently I have made recently for the, you know what is complementary number and what is supplementary number?
No, sir.
You don't know what is supplementary and complementary. Angles? What is
Yes.
complementary, supplementary angle? You know what is complementary, supplementary angle?
Yes, sir.
Correct? So tell me if you want to have something like this. Okay, let me open. I'm just showing you one of the type of sheets what I make. I've recently made this. Okay. So tell me what is complementary angle of 57? Complementary angle of 57. Come on, fast.
33.
34.
33, darling. Okay. Now what is the supplementary of 119?
Sorry.
Sorry? Bacha. 71. You check. Soham?
61, sir.
Soham gave me answer. Soham is on with my chat. Okay, 71. Let me write 71. Okay. It is wrong answer. Soham?
61.
61 is the correct answer, right? So what do you see here? Can you see something different?
Sir, complementary angle means the numbers add up to 90, sir, but the supplementary numbers will add up to 180.
Very good. Correct. So you want to find what I say complementary of 57, you have to write 33. Supplementary of 190, you get 61. Supplementary of 91, you will write say 86. I'm giving you the same answer. Or suppose if I randomly write any answer, right? See what happens. What happens in this?
Shows that the answer is wrong.
How you know the answer is wrong?
The red colored smiley.
Add up the both numbers, I don't get the
Correct.
supplementary.
Correct. So you have blue color. It is a smiley. It is smiling, right? He is happy. And this is he is crying. Sad smiley. Okay, so when you give the right answer, you will get a clear smiley, right? Okay, now I'll show you one more thing. Okay, and this is I want to show it to the parent. Now, if it is a mix or decimal, right? This was very simple. Now I just the similar worksheet, I made it in the decimal point, right? So how quickly you can write 156.3. Will you be able to do it?
No, sir.
60.3. Kyun? Why? It is difficult, right? Because it's a decimal point, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you how to do it. Not today, but when I take a class for the student, I'll teach you this, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, any parent want to have some question or answer if you want to have some clarification on what exactly they want. Any doubts?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Sir,
Anybody
actually,
wants to ask some question, they can
we
ask.
want to know, I want to know the duration of the course because of
See,
final
yes.
exams are approaching, so we just want to make
Doesn't
some-
matter, ma'am. This is see, good part of Vedic is you can try anytime, any day. There is no restriction because it's its own curriculum. Good to ask. Even I don't know. Genius is in which grade, ma'am?
Fifth.
Fifth. And Kartikeya, you are?
Sixth, sir.
Very good. So in both ways, they were equally involved. Okay. Soham, Sai Soham, which grade are you in, beta? Can you keep your mic on and can you tell me?
Fourth.
Fourth, right. See, he is continuously writing me on chat. So fourth, fifth, sixth, all three are doing at the same time the same thing, but doesn't matter. So ideally, if you want to do methods, it is actually 3 to 4 years depending on the speed of the child, how it is. But if you want to cover, and there are certain very advanced algebra and something quadratic equation and all that particular thing also you can do in Vedic, but that you cannot do before you are in grade 7 or 8. Because there is very advanced one. Okay, that you cannot do it. But if you want to say, okay, I want to do only 7, 8, I will not advise you that. The right age to do is in grade 3 or 4, you start whichever way you want. And then in the middle level, you can, there are 2 modules of middle level, as I told you, square root, cube root, approximation, supplementary, complementary angle. That ideal age to start is grade 3 or grade 4, not before that. You can do mental math. There are a lot of worksheet I made it for lower grade also that I'll be showing in at 2 p.m. But ideally, you should do with the grade 3 or 4 for the real Vedic mathematics. Like as I told you, the multiplication, they should not get afraid of looking at this big number multiplication. All the method is very simple, correct? And there are some formulas, there's some method. Yes, and you can do it for 3 years or 2 years, whichever how the speed is the child, that depends on. But ideally, I would request take a slow one, okay, and then slowly build on it. What is important is learning trick is one thing. I'm sure if you ask you after 1 month or 1.5 months or 2 months, you will not remember this trick. So what is important is, okay, you know ABCD. Everybody knows what is A to Z. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know if I tell you to write 1 to 100, you will be able to write without any mistake. Correct?
Yes, sir.
When did you learn this? Do you regularly practice every day? A to A, B, C, D. Mummy roj bulati hai, right? Tell me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. No? Still you remember, right?
Yes, sir.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, you know, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you practice it every day?
No.
You write 1 to 100 without any error?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, if I ask you 2 plus 3 anytime, you will be able to tell me
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
answer correctly without any error.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How can, if you don't practice? Then why mama is telling you practice every day it is important. Without practicing, you will also remember, right? You are brilliant. Why?
It has to be put into as a muscle memory is what I think.
Correct. Because you have
Because-
done so many times. Correct, sir. Thank you very much. Because you practiced so many times this that it will go on into your permanent memory. So you will never forget this in your lifetime. Okay, there are certain things when you practice regularly time, there are certain called as temporary memory, that is called as something called as permanent memory. So you do it so many times, that is your even your subconscious mind, you cannot go wrong. And that is what exactly parents tell you. So practice more and more, so it will go into subconscious mind, and at the later stage also you remember. Even I don't forget. I am 51. Okay, I have done ABCD so long, right? 1 to 100 so many years ago. After that, I have never done this. Still, I remember because it has gone into my permanent memory. Correct? Understood?
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
So you should practice all the concept till it goes to your permanent memory. All the methods, everything should go into your permanent memory. Correct? So yes. So you can start from 3. What is important is it is somebody says a crash course. I would sincerely advise this is only for people to understand how the child likes it or they don't like it. If they do it 1 day, 2 day, 3 day course or 5 days course or weekend course or something like that, you enroll them. It will be very cheaper, 500 rupees, 250 rupees or 300 rupees. You can enroll for no problem. But don't assume that this will be a end of it. Don't go for a very, if you want to enroll, go for a very good anything, not on this, even in sports, even if you doing for essay writing or public speaking or any other course, don't look for a crash course. It will never help you. Never. You should always do something which is consistent. Like suppose in a year, if I do 1 week full gym, 5 घंटा gym karunga, okay, it will help my body. It will even damage more. It will not only help, it will damage because you are
For the
doing
body.
too much of stress to your body, okay, which is they are not habituated to it. So बच्चा 5 दिन तक मजा करेगा and फिर 5 दिन दबा के study करेगा. It will not help them. Correct? So what is required is every day, and this is for especially Jinesh and Karthik and Soham, those who are available, right, as a student. I want you to do it, irrespective subject. Do everyday study and play, as you see TV, as you eat every day. Please do everyday study. If you inculcate this habit, I'll tell you, and any day in the morning, if you say, sir, today is your exam, you'll be ready. Sir, okay, no problem, take it. You'll be that ready. Clear? So what is required is regular practice throughout the year. As you play, as you watch TV, as you see mobile, as you eat every day. Okay, suppose I don't give you food for 7 days. Okay, and one day I'll give you 56 bho, sab kuch bana ke dega. What will happen?
Not able to eat.
You will not even able to eat even one bite because your stomach, your body is not habituated to that. And this is what exactly you do with your study. 10 दिन 20 दिन बिंदास, नो स्टडी, एंड देन एग्जाम के टाइम पे रात भर बैठो मम्मी डैडी के साथ. करेक्ट? एंड इन योर स्टडी पेरेंट्स गेट द ब्लड प्रेशर एंड डायबिटिक. करेक्ट? Okay, correct. So any other question? Okay, so you can start with the Vedic mathematics, but whatever you do, go for something which is long term and do practice. Practice is more important. Yeah. Anything else about Vedic mathematics?
Sir, my elder child is in 10th standard. So is it possible for her also?
मत कराओ. Which board?
ICSE.
मैम अभी 2 महीने में 3 महीने में एग्जाम है.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I'm
उसको
asking.
see अभी now see it is when the patient in ICU, you can only pray to God this quick recovery. You cannot मतलब ये नहीं बोल सकते कि he will go and do a marathon. Okay. So what is in 10th? If whatever he or she is doing, okay, let her focus on concept. Okay, and I have grade 10 also. If you have any doubt, okay, every year I'm telling you, there was one doctor, Hemlata ma'am. Okay, so she will tell you what is ICU cases. ICU cases is required 24 hours monitoring. Okay, with the complete attendant and the machine support and everything, right? You have sometimes you have breathing this thing oxygen also. So this is what I called as a ICU cases. Why people say exercise? Why people say eat healthy food? So you don't go into hospital to better health, right? So this is simple. That is called as physical health. This is called as mental health. Okay, so if you want to have like good in any subject, you should practice this. In 10th grade, I usually every year I get 4 or 5 students, which parents come at the last. Abhi bhi mere paas ek hai. There are 3-4 students are there. I am taking one-on-one for them for 10th grade, making sure that they do it. But don't wait for that. Now, my primary purpose of taking this kind of orientation is only thing is I inform you all parents, wherever you are. I cannot take all the students, but wherever you are, please take the decision whenever they are early in the age. So at least you don't have to repent. Those who are having second child, like Jinesh mom, right? अभी उसको समझ में आ गया कि elder one is daughter or son?
Daughter.
हाँ, तो daughter में समझ में आ गया. अभी son के लिए will do much better, right? Because समझ में आ गया कहाँ कहाँ गलती की है. But why the daughter has to suffer?
Right.
Because parents knowledge, right? They don't know, and this is something. See, I am also parent. I also failed in my first child. बहुत बार होता है, because we are new to it. We don't know exactly what to do, what needs to be. There are new things coming up. So, but in second child, you usually do it. So, second child is always the upbringing will be more better. Okay. Okay. So that is how. So yeah, whatever you do it, and those who want to do it, again, I'll request whether you are doing or they're doing. They are good students who are answering me. Go for competitive exam. You prepare your child. आपको JEE, NIT, whatever NEET or whatever they are giving, they will not feel a fear of doing it, whichever way you go. And believe me, if they are doing good studies, they have to go through any competitive exam. And math is a very, very, very important part of it. The difficult one is the only quantum mathematics. You have
What is the
logical reasoning.
competitive exam, sir? When it is?
See, you have done the SOF, right?
Okay.
IMO,
now
IPM. This,
yes.
okay, IMO, IPM, and Mental
Right.
Math Singapore, you have
Yeah.
RSO. So all these exams are called as competitive exams.
Okay.
Okay, Prabhutva, Pravinya, Karkares. Okay,
Okay,
there are many are there. Okay, Logic Quits. There
Right.
are n number of them. There are Express Math.
Yes.
So SESMO, SIMCO. Okay, there are international maths also. International body also they take mathematics. I know more of a mathematics. And then you have this CV Raman. For science, you have CV Raman, Dr. Homi Baba. There are many others also for other. Spell B English के लिए है. Okay. Then SOF is everything. General mathematics, but it's a very mediocre kind of a competitive exam. Not very tough. But in mathematics, if you give IPM, it's the toughest one. In India, at least. Okay. IPM is the toughest one. You should practice. You should give. Mental math is also one of the. I usually recommend 3 exams. IMO, IPM, and this thing. Mental math Singapore. Okay. And there are logic quiz. There are many others are express math. Okay. There are many others are also there, like Prabhutva, Pravinya. But if you take all these 3, the mental math, the logical reasoning, and the concept basis cover in these 3. But if you want, I can send you the link of the competitive exams. There are sites available. You can register on your own.
Sir, please do share in WhatsApp you have, na, sir. It would be great if you can share the details.
No problem, ma'am. The group is only created for this. If you have any doubt, you can put it on the group. I'll share it freely. There is nothing, no problem. There is, because I don't have anything, ma'am. I am very sure of this. I have not invented anything. So if I don't keep it to me, okay, I'll keep it only to me. I don't share. It does not mean that it is not going to give. I'm just giving you, saving your time by 5-10 minutes and just making a focus approach. So I'll share it with you. There is no problem.
Sure.
I'll share you all the sites.
Sure.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me, ma'am.
Sir, my son is in 8th grade, sir, in Tamil Nadu State Board, sir. He wants to join your class, sir. He is very interested in your teaching, sir.
Vedic mathematics.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, ma'am, for 7th and 8th, as I told ma'am, okay, 7th, 8th is still better, but 7th, 8th, I cannot merge with grade 4 and 5. Okay. And 7, 8, what is required is I need to see your child, but 7, 8, usually I form a different batch. Okay, for 7th and 8th. Okay, that I'll be writing. So I can club 4, 5, and 6, but not 7 and 8 because they are beyond, because their understanding is very fast. They calculate very fast compared to what 4th graders can do. So there is a mismatch. Okay. So usually what I do is I create a batch for 1 and 2, then 3 and 4, then 5, 6, 7, then 7, 8, and 9 and all that, right? So I'll see, you can write in the group, and in state board, if you have any mathematics related issue, I'll add you into grade also. He's in grade 8 currently, or he's in grade 7?
Grade 8, sir, currently.
Acha, currently grade 8. So already 8 and half semester is done, right? So I don't know whether you're in grade 8 also, but if he has any difficulty, okay, he can post me on the group. I'll tell you in grade 7 and 8, it is very difficult to make a Vedic batch per se. You can do a curriculum batch. There is no problem. But for creating a Vedic batch is very difficult. But anyways, ma'am, if you have any problem, you can call me anytime. Okay, I'll help him out with this. The solution group is there. You can post his doubt whenever you have. And if I create a batch, I'll post you in the group. Or you can write in the group also. If you want to join, you can start. I'll help you out with this.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Yes. Tell me, anybody else has any other? Yeah, ma'am.
Sir, Jinesh also want to do that Vedic maths.
So no problem. What I will do is, see, currently this is only, I have given you the parent meeting. Now what I'll do, I'll be taking one session for 1 hour or maybe 1.5 hours for the kids. And mostly I'll be taking one set. Sorry?
Timing, actually morning timing, he has a Gyanshala via social group also, na? So 10 to 12, he is busy.
Which group which school he is in?
Gyanshala, we are Jain, na? So Gyanshala.
No, I know. I
yeah.
understand.
Okay.
Okay. So, but in which school, which location you are from?
Vashi, Bombay.
Vashi, Mumbai. Okay. And he has afternoon school?
No, morning school.
So how you can get 10 to 12?
Sunday.
Acha, Sunday. Okay, okay.
Today,
so usually
he has holiday, so it's possible for him. Otherwise,
okay. So you can keep it in the group. Okay, so you want to whenever. So I maybe I'll take on next Saturday or Sunday, either Saturday evening or maybe Sunday morning I'll take it.
Yeah,
so or maybe Sunday afternoon I can take, because I have one more session. So you can put it. So basically I cannot cater to everybody. Like, see, 50 people plus they have given a confirmation, right? But because of some reason they could not join or something like this, but they actually won. Highest count was 30 what we went. So even I could reach 60% of the whatever they gave confirmation, right? So I'll give the time which is best suitable for most of them, but I cannot cater to everyone. So if it is coming, they'll once we create a batch, then we have to see that everybody is comfortable. So I'll keep this in mind. And also you mention in the group, okay, so if you want to take it class, okay, either take Saturday evening or maybe Sunday second half. So I'll keep this in mind. Or if I do it something like this, you keep on pressing it, because see, I also got to grow here. So abhi thoda sa mera bhi memory kam ho gaya hai. Correct. So usually there are many groups, so it is very difficult to handle. So sometimes I may tend to forget. I am also human. Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Palvi ma'am. Science home. I think DeCosta ma'am, you also have a higher grade child, right? And
yes.
Abigail also, I think
Yes.
Your child is also in grade 8, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. And Abigail is your child only, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, she is also there. Correct. So I remember you discussed with me before 1 year or so something.
Yes.
Because your name is so distinct, so I remember it.
Yes.
Okay,
I would like to join for Vedic maths for her.
Correct. So this is for 8th graders, na? 2 are there. I'll just put it those who want to join. I'll make a simple course for them, which is not very easy trick for them, but I'll briefly will take it and I'll use something which is useful for their study as well.
Sure, sir.
Now coming back to this, those who want to know, I usually, whenever I do it, okay, my course, it is not a pure Vedic mathematics. I'm making it very clear. It is not pure Vedic mathematics. As I told you, currently, I teach them the tricks, like odd and even trick. Okay, I have a thing also, which is group of multiplication and division, right? So I do a trick mathematics and I teach them the shortcuts with the concept. Okay, I have for fraction, I have for decimal, I have for rounding, I have for fraction, addition, subtraction of fraction. I have worksheet for a conversion of fraction, multiplication, division, conversion to mixed fraction to improper fraction. All these particular things, even for linear equation, I have worksheet. Okay, so when they write the answer, they will give the smiley. But to the level I can automate, but I cannot automate to the extreme level. But yes, there are many things, as I showed you the worksheet. Okay, many worksheets are there. Usually, okay, one worksheet I would like you to see. Okay, and especially Jinesh and Karthik. Karthik, I think is there or left. Is Karthik there? I think he is. Okay. I'll show you one of the worksheet, and this is very important one. Okay. Jinesh, you know what is divisibility, beta? Is
Sorry.
Jinesh there?
Yeah, wait, huh, sir. Dinesh, come here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know what is divisibility?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm just marking this. Now you have in your book what is divisibility?
Yes.
So how many sums do you have in your book? Divisibility का. In on the very higher side, you think, sir, इससे ज़्यादा तो हो ही नहीं सकता है. 20, 25?
Don't know, sir.
Huh? Approximately. Less than 50, definitely.
Yes.
Correct? Now less than 50, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, I'll give you one number, okay, here. Okay, everybody can try. Okay, I'll give you, say this number. Okay. Tell me, you just have to write what, say yes or no, correct? Y or
Yes.
N. You just have to write Y and N, correct?
First, yes, two
Tell
yes.
me. Okay, so you say Y, okay?
Why?
Then
No.
N,
Yes.
okay?
No.
Hmm.
It's
No,
no.
no, no.
No. No.
Yes, no.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And
No, no.
no.
Ah, wrong हो गया.
9 will not come. 9 will be no.
9 will be no.
No, 9 will be yes.
9 will be yes. See?
No, sir. It's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now see. This is where.
No.
See, earlier before 5-7 years, I made a worksheet which is only yes and no for the single one, right? So what you should do is, student is should do it. Yes डालो या and डालो. दो में से एक आंसर होगा. Correct? Out of this only two answer, right? It can be Y or it can be N. So I moved it smartly to this combination. There are, unless you have all the 7 combination clear, you will not get the smiley. Suppose you got one wrong. Okay, here. Say it will not give you. If you have something N, so you will not get. So if you say N, still you will not get. Unless you get the all clear, you will not get the smiley. Yes?
In my book, no, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Don't write it.
and 10.
Correct.
10.
No, 2 is the multiply the factor.
Correct. Now, agreed. But I'll teach you something which
This
is
number is divisible by 2 or
very
not?
high. It can have 1 to 20, all you can do it, right? There are a lot of divisibility, right? Now, what is required is, see, I'll tell you the technique, how to use it. Very quickly, I'll tell you. Okay. Now, can you see this? It is divisible by 2. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. One take, I'll take an even number. I'll take one is the odd number, right? When I take the odd number, you don't have to think. This is what I teach. It is important, right? You can directly do this and sorry, not this one.
Yes.
Any even number, you just have to write n and n, right? Now, what is 5 is also simple. Un. Now we have to left with only 3 and this thing. So it is what? What you can do? What is the divisibility of 3, Jinesh?
You have to add all the numbers. If it come in the table of 3, then it is divisibility.
Very good. So this is divisible.
No, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, it is divisible by 9.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yes. Now see why it is happening. Yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. Okay. Everybody tell me how will you add this? Chalo. Tell me how will you add this number? Usual way is 8 plus 7 plus 9 plus 3, right? Usual way. What is unusual way? What is the trick way?
7 plus 3, 10.
Very good.
10 plus 9, 19 plus 8, 27.
Correct. I'll just correct you a bit. It is correct. 7 plus 3 is 10. Then you do 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 10, 27, which is very equivalent, right?
Yes.
Any other method? Any other method? Any other method? Can anybody suggest? This is all related to pattern. Anybody? If you see this, can you see these three numbers?
Yes.
What is given you? It is a continuous number, right? Sequence number 7, 8, 9, right?
Yes.
Maybe order is different, right?
Yes.
But in addition, order does not matter. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do? Take the number, center number, and multiply by 3.
Average.
So it is 24 plus 3, 27. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is much faster way, much easier way to do it. For example, see, look at this number. Can you see this?
Yes.
What is the total? Quickly tell me. 4, 5, 6, right?
23.
Right. 4, 5, 6.
25
So 5, 3 is the 15. 15 and 8, 23.
33.
Yes.
33.
23, sir.
23.
Correct? So these are something, although I am taking divisibility, but there are
4, 5,
certain
6.
way you can do addition also very quickly. Correct? There are patterns you can do addition very quickly. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So any other question? So these are the sample worksheet what I showed you. There are hundreds of it, different patterns. Okay, there are multiplication, addition, divisibility, division, integers. Okay, and without a single, all are no working is given, no space for working is given. So they have to do all mentally. Okay, come on. Anybody has any other questions? So we can because we are overrunning 10 minutes. Anybody has any questions? Or
No,
even
sir.
if you don't have any questions, okay, you can write on the group any which is I am available. Maybe sometime reply will be delayed because of my schedule or something like this. But definitely, usually I do in the group class. I usually look at the group. I usually see the each messages and I try to reply each of them. But if I forget, please feel free to ask again if I miss something. Anybody has any other question? Okay, one more thing I forgot of your interest. Okay, I'll show you this for the parents because this is related to parents. Okay, what will be covered? Correct? If you know, na, right, we are going to go something. What will be covered in the 1 year course or 6 months course or something like that? You should know, right? For 3 hours, what I is going to learn, right? See, can you see this? This is the modules what I created. Although I will not be able to share this one because the business secret kind of thing. So, but I'm just showing you. Eventually, you'll get it. Okay, so this is how it is. Complement of 20, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay, addition, rounding number. Okay, this is related to base level, right? So you may not go to the very detailed level for the higher grade. For your people, this will be like this is 2-year course. Okay, friends of 9 and 10 complement. See here it is also repeated, but here it will go to higher level. Okay, so this is how it will go. This is addition, subtraction, there's addition, multiplication, then we'll go to multiplication, factor of 10, factors, multiples, divisibility, fractions, fraction, quantity of fraction, divisibility, division with remainder, without remainder, box addition, subtraction, okay, multiplication, then integers, I'm taking, then you have a decimal concept, then rounding, truncation of a number, there's multiplication with the base, then square and cube and everything will come. So there is a huge list. There are more than 100 patterns.
Next year
Okay.
इसकी class में मैं दूंगी छान को.
Sorry, ma'am.
Next year.
Next year क्या करेंगे, ma'am? Sorry. Tanvi, ma'am, are you talking to me?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Tanvi, ma'am, you are the same, right?
Yeah. Dipali. I'm
Dipali.
Yes,
Saint Francis, right?
Saint Francis. Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is, I think you are attending for third, fourth.
Yes. Third session I am attending.
Correct. Correct. Last time also you attended, right? I think last.
No. Last time I didn't attend.
No, you attended, ma'am. If I remember it right, Okay, because I remember it, and you were there. I think you attended for a competitive exam, not Vedic.
Yes, competitive exam I attended.
Competitive exam, I taken one session. That time you attended, I remember.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So if you require any help, any other, like parents, as a parent, I'm telling you, if you need any help for any session you want me to conduct for the knowledge, but it has to be only for the, at least you should have a group of 10, 15, 20 parents who are interested. Then I conduct, and I don't charge anything for these sessions. Okay, this is pure knowledge sharing. I don't charge anything for these sessions. So you feel free to ask for any session you want. Okay, I'm happy to help you out every way. Correct? And ma'am, Abigail and Hemlata ma'am, please you write on the group. I'll just check whether you are in solution group or not. You put it on the solution group, that is better. And you can put it in Vedic mathematics also, no problem. Will work out. Okay, only thing is I need to check your school timing, because afternoon schedule is usually full. I have only one day available, which is Thursday.
And what time on Thursday, sir?
Thursday is 3:30. It is 2 to 3:30 onwards. Or if it is after 2 o'clock, I available 1 or 2 days I have available. After 2 to 3 o'clock, 3:30 I am available for 1 or 2 days.
3:30 is fine, because she'll come home at around 3:10. She reaches home.
Correct. That is why my usually time is full from 3 o'clock onwards.
Okay.
Till late evening. So Thursday I have got one slot free just now, because
I don't mind Thursday. What time you can give me on Thursday, sir?
So 3:30, ma'am, only one time available.
Okay, fine, no problem.
Only one time available.
No problem.
No other time. So 3:30 is the only time available. Before 3:30, yes, there are multiple options. But after 3 o'clock, very limited.
No, 3:30 is the only time that I can do, sir.
Correct. That is what exactly I said.
Okay, so
because
I'll
everybody
go 3:30.
No problem. I'll just put it on the group and we'll see. And for 8th graders, I'm telling you, I'll keep a very short course. Okay. Just to make sure that, because I am, my view is that they should focus more on the concept rather than the calculation part of it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because they will be using, because calculation, they can any which ways do it. But yes, if their mental calculation is not that good, then only this will help them. But otherwise, they should, as a grade 8, 9, 10. My view is that ma'am also asked, Jinesh mom also asked, I point blank say no for 10th, because they have exam in 10th grade.
Yes, that's true.
Even if she tells me, force me, sir, you take it, I will say no. Even if she ready to pay me huge amount, I'll say no, because that is not in good faith of the child. Because they have to
the
practice
exams
for
are
the
nearing.
board. Yeah, there is a board exam.
So there will be a confusion in everything.
Exactly. I will not suggest for this kind of timelines. I will not suggest. Yes, for 8th grade also, I told you. For 5th, 6th, it is very leisure time. They can do. And if for 5th and 6th grade, I will again conduct one session for competitive exam if they want. If parents want, I'll keep it competitive. There is a course what I've designed for competitive exam, a CCC batch. Okay. I don't care about the school. I don't care about any other exam. My focus is only competitive exam. And the practice what I give for lower grade, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, I usually do this kind of courses. Okay, I don't take regular mathematics. If they say, okay, sir, I want to do it for IG batch, I can do only if they have a batch. Otherwise, I didn't take it. You say you come to my, and any board, I can guarantee any board, the content what I take it is much more higher than any other board. You take IB, if you take IGCSE, if you take ICSE, if you take CBSE, if you take any state board of India, it is more than that. Or any local board of even Australia, UK, US, anything, or UAE. Everywhere it is surpass everything, because the concept what they should know at that age, I have included everything and much more than that. Yes. So I'll share you with this particular topic also what I'm going to cover in grade 4, 5, 6 if you want. Otherwise, no problem. Okay, and if you want the child session to be taken, you can let me know. Okay, I'll conduct, but it is only possible on the weekends. Weekday is not possible for me. So it will be only possible on weekends if you want me to take a child, because just to see that what is their interest area, whether they like, they understand online or no, that I'll take it. Like how Jinesh and, in fact, children were more interactive. Okay, Jinesh and Karthik were more. I think Karthik left, but they were the more interactive students. Any other question? Anything else you want to know about Vedic mathematics or competitive exam, or how to prepare a child, or if you want to do something, or even if it is over, you can always ask me on the personal chat or maybe on the group chat. Group chat I would advise, because personal chat sometimes it gets very delayed. Anything else you want to know? Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jinesh. Jinesh, thank you, beta. Since you were there, I could do interact. Thank you very much for participation.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Okay. And where do you stay, beta? You told me. So, Mama told me, like I forgot.
Vashi.
वाशी ठीक है तेरे को एक चॉकलेट मिल जाएगा आज which one you want Cadbury silk which one you want
No, sir, I don't eat chocolate.
you don't eat chocolate very good boy तो करेले का सब्जी भेजो बेटा हाँ
No, sir. No, sir.
good but thanks for joining beta okay anybody else you want or can we wind up any call of a day thank you thanks everyone for joining if you have any query you can feel free to... sorry yeah tell me sir yes yeah Vinesh sir tell me
Fee. Yeah. How much is the fee for this Vedic maths class?
Sir, I'll put it everything on the group. Let me
It will
see.
be on weekends.
Sorry?
Sure, sir. Fine. Yeah.
It is all the curriculum or so whatever. No, see, it is. I don't know which grade your child is in. So I upfront I cannot tell you. Okay. So which grade your child is in?
But you can. She's in fifth standard. Right?
Fourth, fifth is majority. If you see the count, that is why I sent you the count yesterday in the group. Okay, at least you should know which categories parents are more coming for the class. And usually it is the right age, fourth and fifth, or sixth is the right age. Matlab sixth is a bit late, but fourth is a bit early. Fifth is the right grade. You should start with this or the mid level. Ideally, for basic level, they should start in grade 3 or 4. So at least you miss that part, but you can cover some part of the basic. I'll tell you what exactly the fees and all that in the group. Like I'll not put it. There are 300 people in the group. So I'll form another group who are interested to knowing more. Then I'll have a very restricted parent group. Then we'll share the details with them. So duration will be usually my classes for the duration. I'll tell you it is once in a week. I usually take. Okay, very rarely in the vacation I take twice in a week, but very rarely I don't advise to take twice in a week. I take once in a week. I give 2, 3. Have you seen the worksheet? I give you 1, 2, or 3 sometimes. Averagely 2 worksheet per week. Okay, and every worksheet has around 100 to 200 questions. Okay, they have to solve with the time-based manner. They should know how to do it. Everything will the Google Classroom. They will have to upload in PDF format. I'll explain all the way how to use the Google Classroom, how to use effectively the Google Drive. Everything I'll explain to the child and the parent if they want to learn. So transition becomes smoother. And about the fees, duration is usually 1 year because every year, every module is basically designed for 50 to 60 hours of class and equivalent time are for the practice. Okay, or even more for that. So every module is, you can take 120 to 150 hours somewhere around of a year. And this has to be put in. Matlab, if I put 60 hours, 50 hours for this, they have to put at least that much or maybe 1.5 times or sometimes double the time for the practice. So if I take 1 hour of class or 2 hours of class in a week, they have to put 4 hours in a practice. And that is why I don't take more than 1 session in a week, because they should get some time for the practice also. Yeah. So about fees and all that, I'll put to the very limited people, those who are interested in enrolling or actually doing for the long-term course. And if you want 1 or 2 sessions, and any which is, I'll take it free for the kids. Okay, let them come, because that is basically give them the flavor to know, okay, this is good or bad. If they like it, then only, because it is not about parent who decide. I want the child buy-in okay, no, I want to do this. That is only going to help. Because abacus, there was a debate going on the this thing. The abacus, I'll tell you as per my experience, since it was very open forum, I did not tell very openly, but my experience says 90% of the students leave abacus in level 5 or 4. Within 1 year or maybe 6 months or somewhere earlier than that, they leave abacus. And even they pull on for 6 more months because of the parent force. Okay, no, we have quit it.
Actually, my daughter is doing abacus. She is right now in 8th level. So,
Ma'am, I told you last time also, you are one of the luckiest parent, okay, who child, mother, she is one of the 5 to 10% of the kids who go on beyond grade
yes.
5, 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Acha, you may have put it in your this thing, right? आपने पहले बताया था कितना था? 10, 20, 25 का बैच था, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Now how many are there in with her?
Yes, yes. All our friends left the class. She is only
Correct.
in the class.
Now how many are there currently?
There are few students, but actually from her batch, no one is there.
Correct. So it is from different batches. They got it.
Yes,
Clearly
yes.
on the higher letter they have left. So only 1 or 2 student go little higher level.
Yes.
But if it is helping her, if she is enjoying, let her do it. Last time also I told you. The
Yes,
moment.
sir. Yes, sir. Actually, I want that at least she should complete her 8th level. After that, I will quit.
Yeah, exactly what you told, ma'am.
Yeah.
I want it. That is your wish, not her
Yes.
wish.
Yes, yes. Actually, she is not getting interest in.
Correct. That is. See, don't unnecessarily force because you want to achieve some target and you miss in your life. Don't force it in your child. That is what I'm telling you. Let them enjoy. The more they will enjoy it, give some different flavor. And when, ma'am, abacus is the only thing. I have the kit, everything. That is the only thing I don't take in my class. Even if you pay me double the fees, I will not take because I know it is not going to help. Yes, speed mathematics.
Only about calculations and nothing
Correct.
else is there. No concept is there. So
Correct. That is why I don't take.
Yes.
And
yes.
if you start, I started with odd and even combination, right? I don't started with the number.
Yes.
Calculation is just merely 10% of the mathematics. That's it. It is basically how you walk, how you run, how you eat. That is how you see. That is the only thing. That, but otherwise, it will not help
Actually,
you.
2 or 3 months is remaining. So after that, she will
Because
finish.
yes, you want to finish that marathon. Please finish it off. But get out of this as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes,
see,
sir.
don't force your child to do something which she or he don't like.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, because you want to do it, please don't force them. If you want to do it, you can go and appear for the exam. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
You appear. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining. Thank you. And if you want, anybody has missed, then I'll put it. They want a recording. I'll put the recording on the cloud, so you can have that recording run.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sure. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.